What's good, everyone? It's fight night. Of course, we're going to be covering two cards, man. We're going to cover the Showtime card and the DAZN card. Right now, the Russells are on Showtime. Gary Antonio Russell about to get it in. One of the most well-respected boxing families. I call them the first families of boxing. But yeah, we're getting it in, man. We definitely have the DAZN card that's already in effect, but of course, a lot of people are going to be switching over to Showtime if you have it. You got the one and only Gary Antonio Russell on deck, man. Bantamweight. You know what I'm saying? He's going in there against Alejandro Santiago. Reach goes to Antonio Russell, 67, outside of 65-inch for Santiago. A small height advantage, 5'7" for Antonio, the 5'3", his opponent. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. You know what it is. This is Fight Night. Salute to each and every one of you. J Ocho on deck. What's good with you, J Ocho? So I'm kind of I'm definitely looking forward to these fights tonight, man, because they're a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You have, a unification match with Brandon Figueroa and Stephen Fulton, aka Cool Boy Steph. And then you have for the undisputed titles of Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? That good old franchise title, goddammit. That old franchise title. Some people saying it's for all the titles. Some people saying it's just for some. We know it's for majority of the titles he has, period. So we're going to take a look at that. That's going to be a 12-round championship showcase. Shout out to Raymond Ford, man. He ended up picking up the victory today, getting a stoppage over Caraballo. Shout out to Raymond Ford, man. Up and coming talent. Up and coming talent. I believe he improved in 10-0. He's 10-0 undefeated right now. Shout out to Raymond Ford. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Appreciate you. Teofimo putting on his gloves. That's Demetrius Andrade right there. Demetrius is that dude that you see every now and then, like Machiavelli. I hope he get his fights. You know what I'm saying? I hope he finally gets his fights that he truly wants. Teofimo lacing up. It's going down, people. No more talk. I wish they was next though. Oh, nice one too. Let's go. I'm looking forward to Antonio, the Russell. They're about to enter into the first round. No touching of the gloves. This is the bantamweight 10-rounder. And this is the middle brother out of the three that fights. Gary Russell being the oldest, then Antonio, and then Antoine, who fights at 140. Very disciplined family, man. Very disciplined. I see Antonio has his left knee wrapped. I don't know why. I don't know if he injured it or whatever, but he's looking good so far. He's a southpaw, of course, sticking behind that right jab. Nice laser jab that he's putting out there. Looking sharp early on. Not much action, but Antonio is tripling up on his jab. Andrew Charles on deck. How you feeling, bro? He said, WCS salute, bro. Salute to you. J. Ocho say salute, combat, salute, man. Okay, Santiago came with the overhand right. Bounced off the gloves. Nice movement by Antonio thus far. Santiago with the pressure. Comes in with a 1-2. Receives the counter from Antonio. Santiago looks like, he's game. He's applying the early pressure. He still haven't been able to land his shots yet. You know what I'm saying? Still filling out process a little bit. 44 seconds remaining. Santiago rushes in. A little bit of, wrestling into a clinch against the ropes. The ref breaks him. Left hand lands for Antonio. Gets right back on the stick. Oh, nice counter by Antonio to the left cross that Santiago tried to land. Antonio is very slick right now. He's parrying the jab of Santiago. And he's trying to shoot that left down the middle. Very, very good round. It wasn't a lot of action, but it was enough technically. You know what I'm saying? Dang. They say the keys to victory for Russell is control the range, work the jab, and land the right hooks. That's what they have for the keys to victory. And there you go. Gary Russell's in there talking to his brother. Keys to victory for Santiago is use careful aggression, get inside, throw the uppercut. And I'm looking at two cards at once. We're in the second round of this 10-round affair, man. Gary Russell facing Santiago. Very active with his jab, man. If all else fails, man, everything works from the jab. Fundamentals, man. That's one thing about them Russell brothers. They fundamentally sound. He is sticking with what works. And that is that damn lead jab. Feints. Doubling up on the 2. Santiago, he's using this jab too, but he's just outside range, just a smidget. Right uppercut, straight left by Russell. Oh, Russell falls down. He overextended. He's trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Overextended that left hand. Hard left. Santiago pushes him up against the rope, and try to work him over while he's in there. While he has him parked up against the ropes. Not much. He didn't get off much. That seems like his focus, man. The kind of slow Antonio down, push him up against the ropes, and land his power shots on the inside. Nice right hand by Santiago, man. Oh, Santiago is about that. Santiago say, I will take one to get in close. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he's doing, Antonio. He's taking a shot to get in close. Antonio back to the jab to the body, up top. Very punctual, man. Slingshot effect. Every time Santiago think about coming in, man, he has that long range jab. And then, he's coming from a southpaw too. Ten seconds remain in the second frame of the fight. Scheduled for 10 rounds. Both fighters end the round landing their own shots. We head into the third. Man, nice short right hook on the inside by Antonio. Okay. Santiago feels it, pushes him back against the ropes. Another short left hook on the inside. Very, very nice, man. Very good timing on that inside left hook. And getting in and out of them ropes is not easy. Shit. Oh, shit. Them joints are not easy. So we're going to have the co-main event coming up on the DAZN after this fight. We're looking at Russell versus Santiago, man, on Showtime. PBC. Man, two hard straight left hands land for Antonio. And every time he does land on Santiago, Santiago's response is to react and push him up against the ropes. Rough him up a little bit, get in his chest. So far, he's just reacting at the wrong time. Like he gets touched first. He's not really slipping a shot and then coming back. He's like getting touched up first and then he charges forward. Santiago pushes in with a 3-punch combination. 1-1-2 by Santiago. He's trying to double up on the jab and send that 2 down the middle. But Antonio is quick, man. His defense is on point right now. A lot of clinching. Minute 15 remaining in the third round. We're approaching 40 seconds remaining in the third round between Russell and Santiago on Showtime PBC. Pretty decent fight. It's not anything over the top action. Not yet, of course. It's on the early stages of the fight. So one thing about them Russells, man, they're technical. They are very, very technical fighters. Okay, Santiago gets in and land his own shots. He getting some work off, get some shots off. Oh, nice. Get Antonio sitting down on his punch. Both fighters land their punches at the end of the round. Nice exchange, man. Woo. That was furious at the end of that third round. Now we head into the fourth. If you're in the building, just hit the like button, man. Do something simple. Just do something simple. You listen to the channel, you support the channel. Hit the like button, drop a comment or two. But I'm pretty much right now, as the fights come along, I'm definitely going to be speaking on Showtime PBC and the Zone. I have both. I'm looking at both simultaneously. So, yeah. We should have the co-main event coming up on the Zone. Russell with a 1-2 down the middle. Approaching 2 minutes of this fourth round. Fighters in the clinch again. I'm not sure if Antonio was hit, but no, he seems to be okay. Not much action, man, except, very technical, disciplined fight by Antonio Russell. Santiago, oh, nice left hand. Pretty much knocked Santiago back. Just when I said it wasn't any action, man. That was laser, like. That was laser, straight down. Off the forehead of Santiago. It's not that big of a height difference, but Antonio's fighting very tall right now, He's using every bit of his range and his advantage. He's fighting very smart. Gary seems to have it down that when Santiago gets within a certain range, he's coming with nothing but power shots. Nice hook to the body by Santiago. Banging it out on the ropes. Antonio comes back out, push Santiago. They really throwing leather right now. Oh, nice to end the round. Nice shots. It was a firefight at the end of that fourth round. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Damn. Antonio will not be bullied against the ropes, man. He is sitting down on his punches. I'm not sure I like him being squared up in front of the shorter fighter. Like Santiago, that's been sitting down on his punches all fight. So he's just looking for that one punch to really connect with Antonio and try to test and see what his chin like. Big dog in the building. On deck, salute WCS. Russell has a good potential. He does, man. I like them Russell, that Russell boxing family over there, man. Very disciplined individuals in life. Okay, Santiago comes out the gate in the fifth, landing some good left crosses there, digging to the body with the hook. Santiago seemed committed to digging to the body, you know, because the body's not going to move. So he's saying, I'm missing a lot of shots up top, so I'm just going to dig to the body and try to slow him down. Antonio's being strong, though, man. His target preference has definitely been the head. You know what I'm saying? Santiago's game, though, with Antonio Rossi. He's game. He tried to check right hook. Antonio up against the ropes. He need to move off those ropes, man, with a fight like Santiago's, short, compact, able to get off those damn hooks to the body. That's what he wants him to keep on parking up against the ropes, man. We have 1:30 remaining in the fifth round. Solid fight so far. Man, Santiago is sitting down on them punches. Damn. Oh, nice straight left by Antonio. Antonio's so quick. When he lands his straight left hand, Santiago don't even have enough time to react, man. He crushes him dead on his forehead with that straight left. I don't know how many he's gonna take. Antonio's down. The ref ruled the slip. This is a good fight, man. As the fight go on, it's very competitive. Nice 1-2 by Antonio. Santiago, he has a damn. He's showing a good chin right now, man. Because Antonio is catching him with some very hard shots. Damn, he got some crazy hand speed. Ooh. Santiago is putting him in the headlock now. I'm not sure what that is for, but the ref didn't warn him. That left knee, a problem for Russell. He can't plan as much. Yeah, it's probably an injury. He just wanted to come in and get a check. But man, when they exchange mano a mano, squared up at the end of the round, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea for Antonio just to be standing in there trying to prove a point, especially if he has an injury. If that left knee is bothering him, don't square up in front of the fighter. Look how Santiago get in on him on the ropes. Nice block by Antonio with his elbow, though. Very, very smart, man. He blocked that shot to the body. Look at that straight left. Straight left right into a clinch. Santiago say, no, get off me, man. I got to get mine. He just pushed him down, off the back of his head. We in the sixth round, man. Russell versus Santiago in the bantamweight division. That's 118 pounds. Both fighters is landing solid ass punches, man. Santiago throws Russell down again, man. That knee must be bothering him like his own. And he keeps on throwing him down to the canvas. The referee's warning him. Trying to rough him up. He want to see how bad that knee is, man. Straight left lands by Russell, pops the head back. Santiago comes back with a 2-punch combo. Hard right hand lands for Antonio. But hey, Santiago's right there in his face, man. They gave Santiago that 5th round. So they're looking at 4-1 Russell so far. But Santiago's banging to the body, man. He's banging to the body. He is making this a fight in the 6th round. Santiago is having success. He is having success pushing Antonio back, man. Antonio, look, Russell is turning this into a war that he doesn't need to be in. For real. He's squared up. He's up against the ropes. Santiago is having good success right now against Russell when he's up against the ropes. And he's just landing bombs. Antonio's trying to catch him with those hooks on the inside. But he's still taking punishment, man. That knee may be limiting his movement. Nice right hand landed by Santiago. Pushing him up against the rope, roughs him up. "45 seconds remaining in the 6th. Nice 1-2 by Russell. Okay, good defense. Better defense on the ropes this time. But Santiago's coming. Every time you see him up against the ropes, he's coming. Guns are blazing, goddammit. Oh, nice left hook by Santiago. Nice left hook, man. Stiff. Santiago is game, dog. We headed to the 7th. Let's see what changes, man. I'm watching this on mute, so I really can't. I would like to hear what instructions Gary Russell is giving his brother. So Teofimo is walking out right now, from what I see. This is the fight a lot of us has been watching. So, of course, I'm going to switch over and start commentating this fight. Kambosos is warming up in the middle. He's going through all his dreams and imaginations and everything he's been thinking about. He's been playing this fight through his mind, through all the delays, the fight camps. This is his night, man. You know what I'm saying? This is his night to relive what he's been thinking about. For Tio, this is time to just elevate his boxing career to a 17 victory by going in here and showing out, pretty much doing what Teofimo does. Man, Santiago is really giving the Antonio up against the ropes, man. Antonio's still ahead though, but he needs to get on. He needs to get back on. Grabbing, taking back the momentum from Santiago, because this fight could end up a draw. Oh, stiff 1-2 by Antonio. Damn, that's as straight as you can get with that. Santiago digging with the left hooks. I don't know if he hurt Antonio. Antonio backed up against the ropes. I'm not sure if those hooks to the body hurt him. Wow, he gave Antonio a break. I think he was doing some damage there. He gave Antonio a break and hit him in the groin. Let me see something right quick. Yeah, it was a low blow, but that helped out Russell more than anything because, god damn, Santiago was landing some brutal body shots. He's coming on strong, man, at the back end of the fight, Santiago. Gary Russell, he seems that he can't get away from that left hand. And Santiago needs to be careful about leading in with his head too, because he's going to end up getting a point taken if he cuts Antonio or whatever, because he's leading in with his head. There you go again. Teofimo's making a long walk to the ring, up the corridor. Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos is headed to the ring, people. 6 seconds remaining in the 7th round, man. Santiago is coming on strong. He is coming on strong. This fight is close. This fight is close right now. This fight is close. It might have been a bit dull in the beginning, but it is picked up. Look at that left cross lands by Santiago. Follow up, and Russell blocked the shot to the body. So the shot kind of went underneath his elbow and hit him in the groin. Yeah, it was a low blow. Definitely. That shit was a low blow. D Hodges on deck. What's good with you? Appreciate everybody's pulling up to WCS, man. You know what I'm saying? Antonio is looking a little winded. His brother's talking to him. I don't know how bad his knee is messed up, but Santiago is coming on like a beast. We're in the 8th round, man. This is crucial round for Antonio. He needs to be more active because Santiago is jabbing into the body now. That shit's landing. Nice feint with the left straight. Again. Antonio is not using his footwork like we used to, so that knee must be bothering him, man. He's pushing Santiago back, using 1-2 combinations. Good start to the 8th round, though. Good start. But you can tell when he's trying to land these counters, he's not stepping forward. He's just standing still. So Santiago knows the speed Antonio has. They have Russell 67-66. This is a close fight. They've given Santiago 5th, 6th, and 7th round. And of course, this is the unofficial scorecards. So this fight could be even. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be even after this 8th round. We don't know, man. Oh, nice uppercut on the inside. They're going mano and mano in the middle of the square. Nice. Now Antonio is pushing Santiago back. I'm guessing Antonio just a little bit tired by some of his mannerisms. He's just a little bit tired of something's killing him. Minute 5 remaining in the 8th round. This fight could be even, man. You know, after this 8th round. Shit. It could be even. Here we go. We have Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. Yes, sir. We get the fighter's introduction. It is on and popping. Man, Santiago is they're going to warp against those ropes, man. Antonio, something's going on. Oh, he just get lit up with a damn left to the face, man. Something's going on with Antonio Russell, man. Santiago is digging with the uppercuts on the inside. Antonio's fighting, though. He's fighting. He's sitting on the second rope. He's trying to fight. Santiago hook to the body, hook up top. Antonio is tired, man. He's hurting right now. This fight is even. It has to be. Whether it's unofficial or official, whatever. Kambosos is stepping into the ring right now. He's doing his ring walk. Just think about this. Just think about this fight was originally scheduled 3 other times, man. And it was postponed to now. That's a long ass time that now have this fight in November. It's crazy the amount of fight camps, trying to make weight and then find out the fight is canceled, relieving yourself of that duty just slightly. Going back in the fight camp. Nope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, jeez. Kambosos is soaking in the moment, facing the crowd, nodding his head, letting the crowd know this is his moment. He looks game. You know what I'm saying? He looks game. His team is so hyped up to go in here and fight T.O. They better not have an adrenaline dump for real. His corner is so hyped up, man, to go in here and win these titles. And of course, it'll be a big deal for him to go get these titles, for real. But he can't go in there sitting down on every freaking punch. If Teofimo survives, or even he starts to land his punches on the counter, hey, 2 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the 9th round. Good fight. Good fight. They have it even, just like I said, unofficial Steve Farhood. And that's about right, man. Santiago just came on, man. Santiago is gamed. It took him a little bit of time to warm up. But Antonio slowed down, and Santiago is having success with his punches. He's not a bad fighter at all, Santiago. He's not. Man, he's giving Antonio just that little forearm push immediately with a 2-punch combination behind it. Cutting off the ring. Oh, hard right hand lands for Santiago. He goes up top again. Oh, Antonio's in trouble. Antonio's in trouble. Man, Santiago's a dog right now. I don't know if it's an injury, but he's just pushing Antonio up against the ropes. Fighting him on the inside, man. This is what you call inside fighting right now. Antonio hanging in there, though. Antonio hanging in there. Teofimo Lopez with his ring walk. That's the lightweight unified undisputed world champion headed to the ring. Gordo in the building. The takeover is in the building. I know it's a lot of people watching this fight that aren't TO fans, but they get to see him perform once again. You know what I'm saying? 16-0. Have some impressive names on his resume, especially his last 3 fights. Man, heading to this 10th, this is a tight race right here. Here we go, people. The DAZN match room. It's going down, shouty. Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos is in the ring, ready to throw down. We've been waiting on this since June, man. Kambosos is just fired up. Kambosos remind me of one of them throwback fighters. Shout out to my boy David McWater over there chilling. David over there chilling. I'm gonna talk to David after the fight, man. Not immediately after the fight, but I'm gonna give him time to get settled back in and shit. There go all the straps and the hardware. Kambosos is hyped the fuck up, dog. I'm not saying that's the worst thing you can do is go in there with built up aggression, but damn, don't have an adrenaline dump, dog. Harvey Dock is the referee, the third man in the ring tonight for Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. Right now, it's 2:20 left in the last round, and 2:20 left in the fight between Antonio Russell and Santiago, and they have Santiago up by 1 round unofficially. Teofimo's being announced. I'm gonna have to George Kambosos is being introduced right now. And you say, I'm glad the zone picked it up though, because I can watch it now. Yeah, the zone was the second highest purse bid though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you saying them picking it up. But they came in second in the purse bid behind Triller. D Hodges. D Hodges over here talking about go Kambosos. You know you ain't a Kambosos fan there, D Hodges. Talking about go. I mean, everything anti-TO, you know, they say go Kambosos. Let me listen to this intro for TO. Well, if you wanted to know, they didn't say undisputed. They just went belt for belt. A very slick intro. You know, language is everything. They said WBC franchise. So I'm not tripping off of it. But what I will say is, damn, the crowd was showing T.O. mad love, dog. They was showing him mad love in his home base. They facing off? Yes, sir. This is a stare down right here. This is a motherfucking stare down. More like a Drago Rocky type of damn touch gloves right there. Yeah, Santiago wins beast mode there in J8 for real. I agree. First round underway, man. First round underway. Wow. Tio comes out and lands a right hand. He's trying to knock Kambosos out in the first round, y'all. Tio sticking to his plan. He's coming out there trying to take this dude's head off in the first round. He ain't fucking playing, dog. He does not care about Kambosos' fucking power or nothing. Tio's taking it to his ass right now. Oh, he hit on the break. That's gonna cost time. Tio hit on the break. The referee give him a hard warning. Let me see. Let me see what Kambosos is gonna do. Tio behind the jab. Kambosos seems stuck right now. He's trying to. He wasn't expecting this for Tio to come out this damn aggressive. He's holding already. You saying you're gonna take it to him? Tio's coming out and trying to take this dude's head off in the first round. Okay, Kambosos come back with a left. Dang, Tio's landing some hard shots already. God damn. Tio's trying to take this dude's head off, man. It's a minute 50 remaining in the first round. Kambosos doubling up on the jab. Tio's facial expression. Okay, Kambosos come back with the damn 1-2. Kambosos is settling down right now. He's settling down. Nice, tripling up on the jab. He's trying to counter. He's trying to counter left. That's what Tio definitely have to watch out for. Oh, Antonio Russell won. Wow. Gary Antonio Russell won. Majority decision. Dang. Oh, I know Santiago upset, man. That's boxing. Oh, man. Okay, back to the Lopez fight. 50 seconds remaining in the first frame. So far, Kambosos' defense is pretty decent. Hard shots by Tio. I'm talking about Kambosos shouldn't have an adrenaline dump. Tio is trying to decapitate Kambosos right now. Hard shots landed by Tio. Kambosos hurt. Kambosos hurt. Kambosos' face is cherry fucking red right now. He's trying to survive. 19 seconds remaining. Oh, Kambosos knocked Tio down. Tio's down. Tio's down. Kambosos calling with the right hand. Kambosos calling with the right hand. Oh, shit. Oh, he catches him again. Kambosos down. The referee waves it off. Kambosos is hyped up. He drops Tio. Tio is dropped in the first round. His dad is on his ass, man. He tried to go in there and knock him out in the first round, man, and got dropped. So Tio's down in the first round by Kambosos. And he know what he did. He knew, coming in with all that aggression early on, he was going to get countered. He knew that. Yeah, they did rob Santiago, didn't he? J. Ocho, I think he undisputed. That's all that I care about. I care he undisputed. Oh, nice right hand drops Tio right on the temple. So what Kambosos need to understand that this is a championship fight and you have 11 rounds left. So you yourself was just hurt. Tio comes back out with the same aggression. He doesn't care. He doesn't respect Kambosos fighting. Kambosos is cheering, knocking him down. Tio's coming with a fucking vengeance, dog. Kambosos is trying to play the counter puncher, but I think he just can't handle the speed. Nice 1-2 lands up top for Tio. Tio has punching power, man, for real. He just got reckless in the first round, but it was an absolute knockdown for real. Kambosos is slow as shit, though. I'll be surprised he make it out this second round, for real. Good fight so far. Nice shot to the body. The first real shot from the body for T.O. Santiago, man, he looking like hurt. He's like, damn. I know I won the fight, goddammit. Kambosos coming in there with a 3-punch combo. He's still staying busy. T.O. settled down a little bit. He wanted to come out there and get that first round knockout. It didn't work out. Now you got to settle down and get back to work. Good fight so far, man. 1:10 remaining in the second round. Oh, they banging it out, bro. For real. Somebody's getting knocked out. For real. Somebody's going to fucking sleep. It's imminent. It's imminent. Somebody's going to sleep. Kambosos game, though. For real. He's going to get knocked out, but he's game, though. Flat-footed ass fighter. Good defense by Kambosos. To slip that right hand by T.O. T.O.'s a problem, man. He's not using his jab that much, T.O. He's just trying to decapitate Kambosos with power shots. He caught T.O. again. Kambosos talking, but I don't think he can hold up that pace that T.O.'s putting on him. Shout out to Kambosos, man, for stepping up and getting that first round knockdown. I mean, he's probably been dreaming about that shit. He's probably been dreaming about that shit forever and a day. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he didn't believe he can do it, but finally to get in there and do it. I know he's on a high right now, but listen, when you get into the 4th and 5th round, if it goes that far, Kambosos is really digging, like he's digging down with the TNT. Teofimo Lopez looks comfortable. We don't know exactly how much that damn knockdown hurt him, but he looks confident. That gives the YouTubers that's anti Lopez fans something to talk about tomorrow. Tonight, rather. T.O. lands some hard shots early in the second round. What is the zone doing? This is. Am I tripping? This can't be the second round. This has to be the third round, man. What are they doing? Somebody's not paying attention. Don't pay them they check. They ain't paying attention. T.O. with the jab to the body. Kambosos is slowing down than he was at first. But he's still dangerous, though. He's still dangerous. T.O.'s just popping his head back with that jab. Kambosos is a motherfucking flat. Oh, they put it back up there third round. That's what I thought. T.O. is walking him down. Pressure. It's going to burst this man's lungs, man. T.O.'s feeling it. T.O.'s feeling it right now. He's not respecting Kambosos' power. T.O. is in control of this fight. Oh, nice. Doubling up on the dang jab is Kambosos. He landed both of them. Oh, nice counter uppercut by T.O. Hurts Kambosos. Kambosos is hurt. He's holding on. Nice uppercut, counter uppercut by Tio. Kambosos tried to come back with his own right uppercut. Tio is definitely missing with that right hand power shot so far. Kambosos is slipping in pretty well right now in the third round. 30 seconds remaining. Fighters exchanging. Kambosos is holding up his right hand to show Tio that the right hand is something he should be concerned about. He already dropped him with it. He's pretty much saying he's going to do it again. He tried to come over the top with that right hand, then set it up with nothing. He's about to get knocked the fuck out. Tio hurt him again. Oh, the referee falls down trying to separate him. He lost some cool points. he lost some cool points, man. The referee fell down. He's like 6'5", dog. That dude fell down trying to separate the fighters. Somebody get that man a leave. Somebody get that man an extra strength Tylenol. He stuck him with the jab and then came in with the hook. And they showing T.O.'s highlights. Stuck him with the damn straight right. It seems like Kambosos he's slowing down a little bit, man. This pressure T.O. is putting on him is a lot. They're in the fourth round. Fourth round out of 12. They have a long ways to go, man, for real. I would be highly surprised they make it to the final bell. I just don't see it. T.O. switching to southpaw, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice defense. Duck under again. Misses with the damn left hook. Kambosos in with a 3-punch combination. Kambosos showing his Aussie toughness, man. Even Jeff Horn went to the knife. Shit. What I like from T.O., he is taking risks, though. I like that. It's not a boring fight. But Kambosos is landing his jab like it's cool. He come over the top with the right hand again. T.O. took it fairly decent. He's going to have to line that right hand up just a little bit better than that, T.O. And he's going to have to set a trap for Kambosos because he's slipping that right hand a lot from T.O. Fimo. He's having pretty decent success with his defense to be a damn flat-ass turtle foot fighter. A minute 15 remaining in the fourth round for this undisputed lightweight championship. Oh, nice. He backs him up with a 2-punch combination. Kambosos come right back, tripling up on the jab. Kambosos is game. The lights are still on for Kambosos. The lights are still on. T.O.'s walking him down. Kambosos is moving around now. He's getting on his bicycle. Not sure what this is about. He's probably trying to get T.O. to chase him again so he can stick him with a counter shot. He comes in with a hard 1-2. Oh, they banging it out on the inside, y'all. Oh, It looked like T.O. was hurt, but he might have tripped on the referee's foot. This is a good fight, man. This is a good fight. T.O.'s been hurt a couple of times already. Kambosos is showing he got some power. Does he have enough stamina to stay in there with T.O.? Like when they square up in the center of the ring, he's landing some good, tough, hard shots on T.O. for real. Kambosos is having some pretty decent success, man. And then one thing about it, T.O. is choosing to fight this aggressive. He's choosing to fight on the inside against a tough Aussie fighter who's all about that inside scrap. He's all about the shit. He's all about the smoke on the inside, man. Every round he goes with T.O., he's getting more and more confident. But my question is, can you hold down that stamina? You know what I'm saying? Kambosos is hurt. Kambosos was hurt by that right hand right off the gate into the 5th round. He keeps his poker face, though. Tough fighter. Tough fighter so far for Kambosos. T.O. really, he's been hurt twice, and he really still he's about it. He's still standing in the pocket. He's not retreating. He still feels he's the more heavier puncher. Now Kambosos is moving around a lot more. Kambosos look like he's slowing down a bit, but if Teofimo gives him the frame, they have the fight 38-37 Kambosos. He had that 10-8 round in the first. He blocked T.O.'s left hand that time. This is a Teofimo round, though. In order for Kambosos to keep this competitive, he has to keep on winning rounds, man. Get another knockdown and continue to win rounds. Good defense by T.O. T.O. with extreme pressure on Kambosos. Kambosos is doing more moving than he did in the first half of the fight. I give him that. He switched it up to the second. He's switched it up to plan B now. T.O. just lifted up his lead leg. I really don't know what that was about, but this is not MMA. Oh, he catches T.O. with a right hand again. T.O. is banging it out on the inside. Somebody's getting put to sleep. This is a good fight, man. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. And then, of course, T.O. said he had an injury going into this fight. I don't know what the injury is, but he did mention he had an injury. But so far, it's a good fight through 5, heading to the 6. Let's see what the second half of the fight takes us, man. This is a good fight. And I'm glad it's coming on right now, so I have to, I can pay close attention to the Fulton and Figueroa fight. Shit. Look, T.O. in the first half of this fight will be subject to criticism because he is taking some incredible shots, man. He looks a tad bit off right now. Kambosos seem happy, but Kambosos have to understand this is the 6th round, and you got to go a full 6 to the 12 to beat the champ. Tio comes back out in the 6th, lands the left hand. Good fight so far. Very competitive, man. Kambosos with a little showboating. But you just standing there with your hand on your hip. That's not scoring points, though, Shawty. Oh, nice right hand lands for Kambosos. Minute 50 remaining. So far, the mandatory is sticking to the game plan, being a tough one from 3 delays. He's doing what he's supposed to do, Kambosos. T.O. still in the hunt, though, but Kambosos is catching him with counters. Oh, nice 1-2 lands for Kambosos. T.O. nods his head, say, yeah, you got me. Kambosos is looking good right here in this round. This is a Kambosos round. This is a Kambosos round, man. He's sticking his chin up in the air. Kambosos is moving around now. He was flat-footed for the first half. I like his foot movement. T.O.'s not working behind the jab all the time. He's just, feinting and stepping in and going to the body, which is good. If you land to the body, cool. Keeping his guard up. 25 seconds remaining. I think this is a Kambosos round. Oh, he lands a hard 1-2 on T.O. A hard 1-2. And then, he whips his hand in the air like it's a bolo punch. Good round for Kambosos, man, but he's leaking. So right now, Kambosos is in this fight, but he's leaking pretty good. So we head into the 7. This crucial rounds right here. This is the backstretch right here. This might play out. I don't know. This might play out like the Lomachenko fight. Lomachenko didn't have too much success in the early half, and he came in strong on the back half. T.O. has really made some crazy mistakes. Like I said, I don't know what injury he has, but he's made some incredible mistakes in this fight. He just seemed just a tad off. Kambosos is lighting him up with some very heavy punches. 7th round, people. Will T.O. get it done? This is what it's all about. This is another heavy hitter in a row for T.O. T.O. comes back out with the jab, sticking the jab in Kambosos' mouth. Nice right hand lands for Kambosos. Minute 45 remaining in the seventh. This is a Teofimo round. It's close. It's close though. Tio's just a snippet off with his timing. Kambosos, give him credit for his defense tonight. He's staying consistent so far. Man, he touches Tio with that. He's taking this round back from Tio. A minute 15 remaining. Good defense by Kambosos, man. He's on his bicycle. You can't keep fighters stewing like this sometimes. Shit, they have so much energy built up and anxiety. You done kept this man on the stove 3 different times. Shit. Kambosos was said, damn, I'm ready to go in here. Nice uppercut by Kambosos. $25 seconds remaining. I think this is a Kambosos round 2. But Tio's in his home. Hey, Tio's in his backyard, man. I don't think Kambosos is going to get this decision. I don't know. Tio's in his backyard. You're going to have to do more than win by 1 round, you know? Kambosos still talking shit. He feel like he's up. A lot of people probably feel like Kambosos is up. Tio's looking off tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's looking up at the camera. His face look marked up, just like Kambosos. It's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. They have a lot of Kambosos highlights they putting up. Or when they love you, they love you. When they hate you, they hate you. God damn it. Well, Lopez, you have to understand if your opponent Kambosos have highlights, we're gonna place them up there on the screen. I know you don't like it, but hey, you don't look. Aline Baez is going at it. Tio comes out in the 8th. He really has to get going. Kambosos stays on his jab too. Jab to the body by Tio. Kambosos looked a little bit lethargic early. It looked like he's warmed up and he's looking pretty confident. Tio's face is marked up just like Kambosos. And Kambosos is making Tio miss, man. He's making him miss big time. Both fighters exchange heavy punches, man. 145 remaining. Oh, hard punch by Kambosos. Step in left hook by Tio. Good defense, Tio. He avoided that 1-2 by Kambosos. Kambosos still game. Tio's jabbing into the body. The headhunting for Tio tonight has been tardy. His land percentage has been very short. Kambosos did a very good job with slipping those punches, especially staying away from T.O.'s power shots. Straight jab again by Kambosos, man. T.O., he's smiling because he can't believe Kambosos is landing that shit on him. Oh, he hits T.O. again with a right hand. I don't know if that hurt T.O. Kambosos come in with and let his hands rip. Kambosos hurt. Kambosos is hurt. T.O. did well at the end of that round. Kambosos was hurt. He has a tough chin. T.O.'s taking it to him. Kambosos, hey, he's standing in the fire though. Look, Kambosos is standing in the fire and in the fighting hole and firing off, man. God damn it. I got to give him his credit. Kambosos is standing in the fighting hole and firing off. He's all about that war. But T.O. had him hurt at the end of that round. Nice shot to the body. Oh, cracked him with the left. Right. That was the best combination of the fight by T.O. Kambosos was seriously hurt right there. Seriously hurt. If it would have been some more time in the round, shit. Let's see what happens. This is the 9th round, man. We're getting close to the championship rounds. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Kambosos did enough to win this fight. If he keeps like this, he need to just change levels. He's game. He's staying competitive, but you in his hometown, you got to do way more than what we see already. That's all I'm saying. Kambosos has been countering all night long and did a decent job doing it. Like I said, I don't know what injury, if any injury, that T.O. had, but he looked good in the first, second round pressuring. His left hand is all the way down. I'll tell you that. I haven't seen T.O. look like this since the dang Magnolino fight. Or no, I'll say the Nakatani. Oh, Kambosos is hurt again. Kambosos is hurt again. Let me see if he can get this knockdown. Kambosos is hurt again. He stays on his feet though. Tough dude. Tough, tough dude, Kambosos. He been eating that kangaroo meat, god damn it. They've been eating that high protein kangaroo meat out there. T.O. hit him with some bombs and he still stayed up. Welcome, people, to the Outback. We got the kangaroo meat, 150% protein. Just ask for Outback Jack. Kambosos is he losing his momentum for this fight, because to take these titles away, hey, You're gonna have to do more than that. Showing the Brooklyn Bridge. Why can't they just build another bridge next to the Brooklyn Bridge? Just use it for, for outgoing traffic, and then the other one for incoming traffic. Kambosos got a motherfucking chin strap, boy. Tio caught him with a motherfucking laser. This dude has been eating. He was eating on some kangaroo jerky before he came in the ring. That's one of the first feints I seen. Shit, Tio ain't been fainting all night. He just been walking. I mean, he ain't been doing no damn foot feints or nothing, no head feints, nothing. This is the 10th round. It's a close fight. Tio's left hand is all the way down. Shit. He knocks Kambosos down. I told you, Kambosos had to stay up. He knocks Kambosos down. It was bound to happen sooner or later, man. It was coming because he was getting tired. So Kambosos goes down in the 10th round, man. Let's see what happened. Tio is finishing. He is done. Hard shots. And it's a minute 30 remaining. Kambosos is trying to fire back. Oh, cracked him again. Don't let him recover, Tio. Kambosos is trying to recover. He's hurt bad, though. Kambosos is hurt bad. He's still stumbling. Tio is just buying his time. A minute 15, plenty of time. Kambosos is holding on for dear life. Tio might be a little fatigued himself not to be able to finish it. A minute remaining. Kambosos down in the 10th round. Both fighters have a knockdown. Oh, cracked him again. Kambosos hold on for dear life. 49 seconds. Is Kambosos recovered? This dude has a freaking chin. Oh, Tio with another right hand. Kambosos. Oh, cracked him with the left. Kambosos stand up. What is keeping this dude up? He is bloodied. What is keeping Kambosos on his feet? Heart, will. Kambosos was birthed with this toughness in Australia. This dude is tough, man. This dude is tough. Oh, he lands on Tio. He's still got fight in him. Tio is tired too. Nobody can tell me different. Dang, he makes it out of the 10th round, man. Both fighters have knockdowns, man. That pretty much sealed it up for Kambosos winning this fight. Unless he comes out with something dramatic in the 11th and 12th. It's a 12-round fight for a reason, man. You have to be able to go in there with the champion and take the belts. And sometimes you have success in the early rounds. You got to carry forward all the way to the dang finish of the fight, whether it's via knockout, TKO, or decision. You got to go in there and get it. Tio was patient. He was patient. This is a damn good fight, Shawty. That built up Tio's confidence, so he probably gonna come up here like round one. popping his jab out there. They have the fight even. Unofficial Chris Mannix scorecard. Oh, he pops Kambosos' head back again. Kambosos goes 8 this time when he comes on the inside. He seems to call the second wind a little bit. Oh, he catches Tio. Tio nods his head. No, that means yes. Kambosos seemed to have his legs back. Tio is standing there to get hit. I don't know if he's extremely tired now, but he's there to be hit. 1:30 remaining in the 11th. Kambosos is very active in this fight. In this round. Free Hoover on deck. What's good? He talking about is there a rematch clause? It shouldn't have to be one, man. Until get the job done. I know he's bleeding. Tio is bleeding just like Kambosos is bleeding. Shit. There's gonna be a lot of people having some good content after this. They're gonna have some good content. They've been waiting to then drop some content on Tio. I ain't mad at you, man. Do what you gotta do. Shit. They looking at Tio's cut. Tio has a cut on the left side of his eye. It's good. They shouldn't stop it though. It's over his eye. Jojo Diaz cut was worse than this. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they're gonna stop it. But Tio has a bad cut over his left eye. He's getting beat up this fight, Tio. Whatever it is, he's getting beat up. Tio's looking different. Nice right hand by Kambosos. This is a very close fight. It's depending on what the judges are looking at. We just seen Gary Antonio Russell, get a decision over. I believe his name was Alejandro Santiago. I really thought Santiago had his feet on the gas to close out that round and should have picked up the victory. That was just me. For Teofimo Lopez, this is a very close fight in his hometown. So let's see what happens. He earned a knockdown. I'm thinking, Kambosos, even with that, he shouldn't get. He's not going to get the decision. You know what I'm saying? Some of them rounds, just because Chris Mannix scored it the way he did, doesn't mean that's the way the judges looked at it. This is Tio's second hardest fight. This is the hardest fight, I believe, even outside of Lomachenko, because Lomachenko didn't drop him. So Kambosos is a mandatory, IBF mandatory, shawty. Giving him a tough go right now. And to answer Free Hoover's question, I don't know if it's a rematch clause, big dog. I don't know. Chris Mannix has Kambosos ahead by 1 round. Of course, that's the unofficial scorecards. A minute 55 remaining. Kambosos looks energized. I think he looks better than Tio. He has more energy than Tio Fimo. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but he is landing on Tio in the 12th round for real. He is landing on Tio. Tio's beat up in this fight. I mean, well, he's wearing the fight. I know my phone's going to be ringing after this fight's over with. Mine, what happened to your boy, mine? Mine, come on, mine. What happened to your boy, mine? This is gonna be close, man, because Kambosos had a damn good 12th round. Well, will we see the titles change hands? 25 seconds remaining in the fight. 25 seconds remaining in the fight. Kambosos is still battling. Tio battered and bruised, still fighting. They still banging it out. Kambosos is gonna have some bragging rights on this fight. No doubt about that shit. No doubt about that shit. Kambosos fought a good fight. I have to give him his props. He fought a good fight. I'm not sure if he's gonna win in Tio's hometown, but he fought a good fight, Shawty. He has to know he's in Tio's backyard, and he has to understand he's competing in a sport which has the history of doing what the hell they want to do in situations like this. Let's see. Let's see. Give it up to Kambosos. He fought a damn good fight, man. He was tough. Kambosos was a tough ass Aussie, man. Shit, that motherfucker was tough, dog. That shit was tough. Kambosos earned some respect of a lot of people tonight. He absolutely did. He earned some respect of a lot of people. Who y'all think won? Those of you who's watching the fight, who you think won? Get the smoke in the building. Free Hoover Till looking like Gabe Rosado. I have to agree, Hoover. Goddamn, Tio was looking like Gabe Rosado tonight, shouty. He may have had a dang injury. I don't know. But his team is so hyped up right now. They believe he's did enough to take the titles. But overall, they should be proud of his performance. His performance was impressive. But whatever it was with T.O., man, this fight is super close right now. He earned the knockdown, but those championship rounds, I will have to give both 11 and the 12th to Kambosos, but I don't know what the judges was looking at. Let's see what they have to say. I know Josh Taylor looking up like this shit, like, man, mate, you're not ready for me. You're not ready for me, man. I told you weren't ready. I beat you to smithereens. I beat you to pieces. They better get security in there. T.O. might keep his belts. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Kambosos had to go in there and get a handshake. He had to go over there and get a handshake, bro. The man don't want to talk to you there, Kambosos. They got Lopez Senior and Kambosos' father all hugging it out now. Let's see what this decision is. That's what I want to see. Let's see what this decision is. See if it's a split decision. Well, let's talk about this, people. He's saying he handed Vegas and called Devin Haney out. A big part of me believes that shit. Damn, Kambosos with the upset. Lifts Teofimo's belts. He has all the straps. Teofimo wasn't his night. And you can't be mad. Even though I'm a Teofimo fan, you can't be mad when you're hardcore boxing fans on what happened. Teofimo was dropped in the first round. Kambosos was dropped in the ninth. And he just didn't do enough activity-wise to earn that back. Kambosos was brawling, dog. Kambosos is a tough fighter, dog. He's tough. Teo is now 16-1 early in his career. That's what I'm saying. These boxers that's able to achieve certain standards. It's not the end of Teo's career. It's not the end of his career. It's just all those belts are now gone. And, they're bigging up already saying that Kambosos is going to Vegas to call out Devin Haney. Now, pardon me, if it was anybody else, I would have said, well, that ain't true. I truly believe that Kambosos is going to try to call up Devin Haney. It's not the fight that a lot of people wanted, but you got to give respect to Kambosos for beating Teofimo straight up. He beat Teofimo straight up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no sugar you can put on top of it. He bloodied him up, like Hoover said, made him look like goddamn Gabe Rosado 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What y'all think about the fight? Wow, can't lie, he earned it. That was a hell of a fight. Absolutely. It was a hell of a fight, man. Yeah, he looked like something was wrong, he has been mentioning about making weight. He struggled to make weight this time around also. I don't know the extent. He just didn't look like the 100% Teofimo outside of the first two rounds. He came in, tried to knock him out in the first two rounds. And from then on, his body just went on freaking fumes. He really didn't show that damn energy that we used to see in him. And then he was getting caught with a lot of simple punches from Kambosos. But man, salute and congratulations to George Kambosos, the new unified champion. People was asking about this fight for all the crowns. And now I think them Australians, they definitely going to go after Devin Haney, man. They definitely going to go look for that fight. So Devin will get, I believe Devin will get his shot. Now, Devin will get his shot at all the crowns, for real. It's potential we might have 3 unified champions in the lightweight division if this goes down. You know, we have Kambosos now, and then Devin gets his shot. Then Devin Haney may potentially become unified undisputed because he has the last belt to the puzzle. Wow. What the fuck was his corner doing? I don't know, man. I just know he looked a step off. And this shit like this happened in boxing. That's T.O.'s. T.O. has 16 fights, and that's his first loss. He's not done with the sport. I don't think he was 100% either, to be honest. I just don't think he was. Kambosos is going to shock the world. I told you. Well, don't think I'm gonna go up here and click my heels about Kambosos because I wasn't a Kambosos fan. I cannot jump on the Kambosos bandwagon only because he beat my boy. I can't do it. I mean, like we all say, he haven't defended a single title. You know what I'm saying? But on this night, God damn it, he's gonna have the best life that he's had in a long fucking time. With all those straps on him, he's sending T.O. home with no straps. None. That's a lonely ride. That's a lonely ride. Damn. That's boxing, shawty. Kambosos beat T.O. with his left hand. Down all night. Check left hooks, jabs all night. Solid right hands. T.O. defense sucked the night. It did. I don't take away anything from anybody just because the average fan isn't familiar with a particular fighter. I give Kambosos his props, man. He fought it down. Like, that fight was exciting. You know, the blood and everything it's not something that I have to really say it's a damn good fight. I'm just talking about the exchanges that took place in the fight. How the momentum was shifting back and forth. You know, both fighters being dropped. Seeing Kambosos recover and driving it home, man. He drove it home. He crossed the finish line. I did not think it was going to happen. But Teofimo officially joins the ranks of the former unified champion in Vasily Lomachenko. Seriously. It's wild. It's wild, man. Big salute to George Kambosos, man. Big salute to George. Bias is about to get stopped. He has a nasty cut over his eye. Ooh, that's a nasty cut. Aleem is about to pick this up. They're in the 10th round. The ref might let it go to the final bell, but yeah. Mitch, everyone who's been calling T.O. undisputed has to now call Kambosos undisputed. There go Mitch trying to throw some subliminal shots. Shout out to the undisputed lightweight champion, George Kambosos. Hopefully you're able to sleep better there, Mitch. Because you've been on your comedic campaign lately. Shout out to the undisputed lightweight world champion, George Kambosos. He is not my favorite fighter because he beat one of my fighters out here I support. But with boxing, it comes with wins and losses, man. T.O. is gonna have to go back to the drawing board, heal up. I think the damn, relocation and back and forth and everything else that was going on. And also the injury might have been a deal. He did say he was injured. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I know I do in the live chat. I do have some individuals that are very happy that my boy lost. I know. 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 You know title today? Not today. Not today. No title today. Man, nobody trying to hear that injury shit. Yeah, we trying to hear that injury shit because it was said before the fight. You know what I'm saying? And he was struggling to make weight. Hey, T.O. has been struggling to make weight for a long time. I know that because I was there. That's been a long time coming. He's been struggling to make 135. But look, this does nothing except put a 1 on his record. He's been undisputed already, Jay Ocho. You know that. You do know that, right? He's been undisputed already. He did what he had to do there, Jay. Come on, man. He did what he had to do, dog. He beat top pound for pound Vasil Lomachenko, man, who was like second at the time. Now they're trying to get T.O. Sr. out of there. Kambosos said, let's do it again in Australia. Kambosos going to T.O.'s corner, sunning him before the cards were even red or fucking golden. Now I just think he was really look, man. I don't look at it as sunning him. If you're a competitive individual, especially in a contact sport, oh, Aleem is down. Oh, referee said no, he pushed him. Okay. Well, you're in a competitive sport, man. You have that mentality about you. You cut from that cloth. Then of course you're gonna, be in the high of the moment. And after it's all over with, you're gonna go over there and let your opponent know. I'm not afraid to go over here and walk over and talk to you, even though it was personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to do it. That's pretty much what he was saying. Like, yeah, I beat you. I beat you. I know I beat you. Before the cards even read, I know I beat you. You know? I mean, that's just the way it is, man. Like Kambosos did the damn thing tonight, man. He's going home. He's getting to experience the high life. He was the IBF mandatory with 3 delays, and he comes out here and beats T.O. What is good? All the T.O. haters that's on YouTube, they have content to talk about tonight, for real. And believe me, I'm not gonna lose sleep over this. I'm serious, dog. Because Bud Crawford is still out there, and people still gonna have sleepless nights. So they just get a little aspirin with T.O. losing his belt. And in a way, there's a positive for Team Haney. There's a positive, bro. This is all genuine. It's a positive for Team Haney because they have a better avenue right now coming up out of Jojo Diaz if there's no rematch or whatever to get that fight with Kambosos. And that would be a tough fight for Devin too. Just like it'll be a tough fight for Kambosos. You have speed against power. Seriously. If you think Devin cannot outbox George Kambosos, you're sadly mistaken. He's just going to have to be extremely careful with the power that Kambosos presents. But Kambosos can be outboxed. Let's not get that twisted. Don't act like T.O. was in there boxing with his hands down and just walking down and not even using a sense of urgency. He didn't have it. Something else was going on with T.O. He didn't have it, bro. So stay tuned. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Team Haney is going to be on the move if they're able to get this fight, man. I hope they get this fight for Undisputed, for real. I really hope they get this fight for Undisputed. That's going to be the paycheck. That's going to be the big fight and the recognition that they've been looking for. I'm just being straight up. So what we have next is Brandon Figueroa and hey, somebody go over there and check on Skip Mark. Because I know they was up there faking. They was turning their back on Team Haney and shit, talking all that shit. Now they boy lost that they really didn't even support in the first place. T.O.'s lost and they didn't even support him in the first place. You can't get mad because somebody was talking shit behind your back and did the same thing you did, and you start supporting his adversary. Now who you gonna support? Who's next? Tell them fake ass niggas to shut the fuck up over there, man. Shoot, T.O. is no longer the undisputed champion. Now who you gonna talk about? Dumbass motherfuckers. I swear to God. Up there supporting them on the rebound. Man, stop disrespecting Bill Haney like that, man. Stop going in on Bill and them and talking so big about the Lopez, and you never even met him in your life. You never even met him in person. I had dinner with him. I met him several times already. Covered him for a whole week, him and his fiance. Not like that dog pound, mud ass junkyard shit you do over there. Kambosos said, let's do it. Excuse me for going off script a little bit. It has to be done. And D Hodges know what I'm talking about. Brother Boxing Talk said send the link. Man, you better stop telling me to send the link like you put money in the cash app there, brotherhood, brother boxing. There go the link, my brother. T.O. on his AB shit. T.O. said I beat that boy. He know he didn't beat that boy, dog. He know he didn't.
What's going on, man?
No, I was just listening to T.O.'s. I watched the fight in mute, so they won't take my
So
video
you
down.
think? Do you
So
think Kambosos won the fight?
hold up, brother boxing. Do me a favor, bro. When you hear another person talking, shouty, just let me finish the sentence, shouty.
I couldn't hear you because my thing's going in and out.
No, I was just listening to the post fight, man. I just had to hear what he had to say, and he said he's
Sorry,
been
bro.
draining himself for 2 years already, and he should have dropped the belts. I agree with what he should have been doing. I said that a long time ago, but guess what? I mean, they wanted to go in here for another paycheck, man. What you got to say on the fight there, brother boxing? And
I
appreciate you
thought
pulling up to the panel, man.
I thought Teofimo won by split decision, but I can see a draw though.
Hey, you never know what's going on,
But
and
but
you know. You never know what's going on with
Mhm.
boxing of what the judges are looking at. But
But you know what though, bro? I knew they was gonna do T.O. bad because he been talking a lot of shit about these promoters though, man. He been talking so much stuff.
he lost this fight, man.
Yeah, he lost the fight.
He
Yeah,
lost
I'm
the
saying
fight. I don't care what he said about the promoters. T.O. lost the fight, man.
he lost the fight. But I think the Teofimo Lopez haters, they're gonna be really happy about him losing the fight. And he should have went up. He should have went up. This is his fault. But hey, he wanted to defend his belt like a world champion. You gotta give the man his respects. He wanted to defend his belt like a world champion. And he just lost to
Yeah.
Kambosos. That's all. I mean, Canelo lost at 23 years old. We're gonna write up Teofimo Lopez losing. Come on, man. He stepped in there, man. He stepped in with the Combs and the Loma Chingos, and he beat those dudes, man. Because he just lose one fight. Now he's a bad fighter. Come on, man. Cambosos just had a good
Who's
game.
saying he's a bad fighter?
I'm just saying, a lot of people don't like Teofimo Lopez though, in his dad, in this boxing stuff. And they was praying for this young man's downfall, and I feel like that's not right.
I mean, it's really a slight separation between him and Jeff Horn. I mean, Jeff Horn beat, Pacquiao. People had controversy on that fight, but I say, in this particular fight, it was more definitive. And George did what he's supposed to do, man. I hated that he didn't move up without stepping into the ring. But if he would have moved up without fending the belts, people would have had something to say about it.
Yep.
But when I covered T.O. back in Frisco, Texas, when he fought Diego Magdaleno, he was having problems making weight, doing the shakeout, all the way back then. And I have that on video. I never even put out there yet. I mean, put it out there. So he's been
Mhm.
having problems losing weight for a long time. Now he moves up to 140. I'm telling you, T.O.'s still a problem in boxing.
Yeah, it's just Cambosos did a good job, man. Yeah, he did a good job, but we can't write this. I mean, Canelo lost at 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? And look where Canelo's at now. So you learn, you gotta learn from these losses, man. You gotta learn. Every boxer can't be undefeated. Every boxer can't be Floyd Mayweather, man. And I think these young
Correct.
guys, they gotta stop doing it. They want to be. Everybody want to be undefeated. But how you gonna learn something by being undefeated? You gotta take a loss or to learn stuff in boxing.
Andrew Charles said promoters had nothing to do with it. It was a close fight. Kambosos sealed the victory the last 2 rounds. He did seal the last 2 rounds. Like I will maintain my integrity, brother Boxing Talk, and say that I felt like Kambosos earned it. He
Mm-hmm.
earned it, in my opinion. He earned that championship fight. And the fighters I support, I support them heavy. That doesn't mean they're gonna go in there and win every fight. I support them for my own reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And T.O. lost his first fight, so be it. But look, it was an all-time high with the money I made with him going in there smashing Richard Comey and beating Vasily Lomachenko.
Yep.
Still, he's a good fighter, man.
Yeah, man. But I know a lot of people are gonna write him off and say, "Oh, he can't come back." Man, look here, bro. Pernell Whitaker got 4 losses. Look how many great fighters they got losses, multiple losses. Holyfield got 10 losses. And look where Holyfield's at now. You just can't write fighters off because they got losses.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. We hear that all the time. Hoover say either way, T.O. wasn't supposed to go life and death with Kambosos. What's supposed to happen, and sometimes what actually happened. Yeah, two different sides of the spectrum. There, Hoover. I agree. It's two different sides. But I understand, just like in combat or hand to hand combat, sometimes things aren't going your way, and you have to find a way to fight your way up out of it. When we used to go in and practice hand to hand fighting technique, we had to go in that motherfucker tired. We had to first exhaust ourselves doing these certain drills, and then when we was let's say it's knife drills this time, we had to go in there in the square and practice survival with a knife while you already exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you go into combat, certain things should be easy, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not always that case, man.
Yep.
So Cambosis, he was the victor tonight. He's going back to Australia. People are going to be, serenading him with joy and shit. He deserved it, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
He deserved that shit, dog.
Yeah. He does.
There's a lot of things going on with To that I'm not gonna put out there because if I do, I'll be denied credentials for life. But there was a lot of the things that was leading up to To performing the way he did that I can't even talk about.
Well, I know one of those things. Him and his wife separated. I know that.
I mean, like I said, it's a lot of things going on. Okay, there's a lot of things that's contributing that I know that contributed to what you just said and all that other stuff.
No, that's cool. I'm not with media, so I can say it.
It happens. These are boxers, man. They get punched in the head. So yeah, man. Sometimes
Yeah,
they have
hey,
some
hey,
marriages.
World Cup. I'm gonna check out, man. I'm gonna go watch that Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa fight now, man.
Oh
Peace,
yeah,
man.
I'm watching it right now. Okay, for sure. Appreciate you pulling up, man. There's a lot of fighters out there. Shout out to Jessica McCaskill. Jeez. I don't know. Jessica's been looking like a hot tamale all night. I ain't gonna lie, Shawty. You do not look like that when you fight. But when you clean up, girl, salute to Jessica. You absolutely been blazing the screen tonight, girl. Caramel, god damn it. Super duper. Mm-mm. Give it up to Jessica McCaskill, man. Easy on the motherfucking eyes. If he came in like Loma Comey, he would have ran over Kambosos. His focus was off. I think it was his weight cut too, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm speaking with people close to his camp. I don't know why people don't think that I speak to certain high entities in his camp. I ain't talking about his pops either. But it's just certain things I can't say. I can't even tell it now that he don't have the belts no more. It's just something that I knew in confidence that was going on with him. You know, sometimes fighters, all the fans want to say he fucking lost, deal with it. Well, what you seen tonight was just a residual effect at what contributed to him lost in his performance. It was a lot of other factors that was going on behind the scenes as to why he lost. He's not gonna put it out there, but he didn't look well, and it's a lot of things going on, man. It's hard being young, and you pick up your girl, get married when you young, have a kid. I mean, when I had my kid when I was young, man, I lost my kid. He died, man. I used to love little man sitting there drinking that milk and going to sleep. I learned how to be a father on the hard way, dog. I was taking care of my kid. I was like, I learned how to do shit on my own, man. Picking him up from the daycare, spending all that money on daycare. I didn't give a fuck. Like, spending all that money on the milk. I just wanted him to be happy. It's hard being married and with a kid young in the game like that. It's tough, man. Trying to get a wife. Just think about marrying someone before you're 25, right? Just think about how long you have left in life to keep that same mate with you. Imagine being in combat sports and getting hit in the head and knowing that you're gonna feel certain ways when you're trying to chill with your girl. Not every day is gonna be great. You're gonna have some days where you just want to damn fight. That's why you see so many damn boxers and combat sport practitioners, competitors having domestic violence cases because they get punched in the damn head, dog. Mitch say McCaskill looking like a snack, man. You ain't never lied. McCaskill there looking like a honey bun for real. A honey bun, y'all. That glaze on top. Mm-mm-mm. I think his skills were off. No head movement. Kambosos was landing at will. I thought Tio was overcommitted to the early stoppage. He did. I'll take that, Andrew. He was trying to go in there and decapitate him early. He might have underestimated the toughness of Kambosos too. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, I thought he was going to get him up out of there, but he was still off, though. He was off. His timing was off. So being he was out there trying to take his head off, he just couldn't do it. But I'm gonna tell you who looked ready. Stephen Fulton, he looks ready. Cool boy Steph look ready, shawty. He looks ready. Yes, sir. It's on and popping. All these things contributed to his L. Do y'all want to see this rematch at 135? Sounds like Tio is done at lightweight. To be honest, he's did everything he could do at lightweight besides fight Devin Haney for the other belt. It's not gonna blemish his career. Just move on like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Move up to 140 like everybody else and put yourself in the running with some other names. Teofimo will be champion at 140. Watch what I tell you. Teofimo will be champion at 140. You know, look at Shakur Stevenson, two-weight champion already. Oscar Valdez, two-weight champion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's plenty of people. Gervonta Davis, three-weight. Now I'm just looking for Crawford to move up to 154, 160, whatever he's trying to do. There go Dylan Price. Hey, the cat to the right. That's Dylan Price, man. He's one of the only American fighters you'll find that's fighting at flyweight, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He fights at a lightweight, man. Dylan Price. Shout out to the Price brothers, them D boys. Shout out to the D boys. Brandon Figueroa, 22-0-1, 17 knockouts. He should have a 1 on that loss column. Real talk. But I'm not gonna sit up here and dog the man. Brandon Figueroa looks confident. Shout out to his sister. She's an absolute don. You know what I'm saying? I got to give the women a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I have to give the women a shout out, man. My family didn't have, you know, that gene pool. That ATL did, shouty. But look, my family didn't have that gene pool that like Danny Garcia. I didn't have no sisters around me that guys was like, oh shit, dog. Can't let me get the number to your sister, dog. Come on, dog. We cool. We grew up together, dog. Hell no. Let's see how this gonna be. Is this gonna be another infighting championship fight? Here we go. First round. Brandon Figueroa is a taller fighter, of course. But Stephen Fulton, you know, he ain't that much shorter. This is gonna be a nice fight. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a nice one right here. This is for the unified titles too. Brandon looks sharp early on, man. And I know sometime in this bout, man, Fulton is gonna mix it up on the inside. He's just gonna have to be smart. Cool boy Steph can box his ass off. Tio versus Rougarou. That'd be a good fight. I know they have mentioned each other's name before. You know, Regis Prograis and Tio. Hell yeah, that'd be a good fight for him to start off at 140. Nice straight right hand by Fulton. Fulton looking laser up in there. Somebody send him some scrubs. It's beginning to come surgical. It's beginning to look like it's surgical up in there. Man, goddamn, Brandon is bringing the heat. This is turning into a brawl early on, man. Shout out to Team Lopez. You didn't get it done, but you know what? It's always progress forward to whatever you're trying to do. You're still so young in the game, man. You're still so young in the sport. So one loss it doesn't shut down your career at all. You just picked up your first loss. You know what I'm saying? About to pay Teofimo pennies on the dollar for his next 3 fights. No, man, he's gonna get paid. He's still a hot commodity, bro. He's still a top name out here, Teofimo Lopez. For real. I mean, people could say, look at Charlo. You know, Charlo lost that one time. He went back and knocked his opponent out. You know, look at how Jamel Charlo did it, bro. I would use Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman, goddamn, we don't know where he at. He's in Nepal. I mean, where's Keith Thurman at? We don't know. This is a good fight, though. 2 seconds remaining in the first round. This is a good fight. God damn, this is a good fight between Fulton and Figueroa. She's an absolute don. Shouts to Myra Figueroa. I concur with Mitch for real. Send mine up there too. Send my Hallmark card up there too. I absolute concur. Charlo ain't with Bob janky ass though. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying in general, like fighters who have lost one time. You know what I'm saying? This is for the unification at super bantamweight. Figueroa is leaning on Fulton. Figueroa is leaning on Fulton, trying to now make him carry that damn extra height. Oh, nice uppercut by Fulton on the inside. It is turned, look, it has turned into something. This is not boxing on the inside. This is turned into a wrestling match. And that shit tires you out too, man. Oh, he's playing target practice with Figueroa right now. Damn. What's next? What y'all want to see next in the lightweight division? Now that Teofimo Lopez does not have the belts no more. What's next, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. I know all those other channels better be over there pushing what I think they're gonna be pushing. Cause I don't foresee T.O. coming back to do a rematch in Australia in front of 80,000. No, he had his glory. He fought in his hometown. It's time for him to move the fuck away from 135. Period. Move away from 135. And guess who we might see come back into the damn the frame. Ryan Garcia. Oh, I'm back. I'm feeling good. You know, yeah. I wonder, can I get a title shot now? Am I in the mandatory? I want to implement my mandatory. No, stay your ass where you at, cause goddamn Kambosos will goddamn place Ryan Garcia in a state of nod. Okay, he will put him in a state of incapacity. We'll be going there to see Ryan Garcia in 2023. God damn it! Are you okay, Ryan? Can you hear us? Move your eyes if you can see the light. Shake your head left to right if you can see the light. He don't want no Kambosos work. You would get your ass knocked out. Somebody passed the word to Skip Mark. He better jump back on the Devin Haney team and start supporting Devin Haney to push this undisputed. That's what happened. Let's push for the Devin Haney to get this dang fight with Kambosos. Let's go, Bill. Let's go, Bill. Get that undisputed, shawty. Breaking into Planet Fitness to go live on IG. Breaking into. I hope not, shawty, for real. Damn, it's 12 in the AM. Shawty, what? Damn. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, people. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate y'all tuning in. For real. The Cockroach team, Yo Diaz now. Yeah, we know he has Jojo Diaz, but I see Devin Haney outboxing Jojo Diaz completely. That's all I can say about that. But now the clouds are pretty much cleared out with all the buffoonery, you know what I'm saying? All the foolishness. And I think if the name even comes up, Devin Haney, I believe Kambosos then will be cool. Now we can finally see Devin Haney step in with Kambosos. And it'll be a good fight for him to fight for all the marbles. All the fucking marbles, dog. So we got the skies departed. The sun is shining. There's no more cloud covering. This shit is open right now. Somebody just, you know, sooner or later, I'm gonna see Bill on probably Aki TV or somebody. He gonna talk about that. Like, of course, he's gonna wait till after Jojo Diaz fight, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get on here and talk about that. But my people. Thurman cool with the janitor at the local gym. That's good, dog. That's good. Man, knowing how T.O. and his dad moves, they might take that fight in Australia, another big paycheck, and T.O. can beat the guy. He just got his ass beat tonight. I'm just curious to know what he's been struggling with weight. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, to be honest with you, for real. But man, y'all hold it down, man. Thanks for pulling up on Fight Night. Thanks for supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Turn up and tune in to WCS. I am out. Hey, enjoy your Sunday too. Those of you that's able to go back into church, repent your sins and testify. God damn it! You know you've been doing some sinning all week long. Walk before the church and ask Him to forgive you of all your sins and cleanse your heart. I am